Hey, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I have my foundation no. No. What? I have my foundation what? Huh? Three. Hi. I know, I had my foundation done crazy, right? But to explain, I have some amazing complexion products that I want to show off today by Plain & Makeup by Yolondo. I have their new Tropical Vacay bronzer palette, and I have Sarcastic Cosmetics blush palette. So if you want to see the bronze I'm about to put on me, then make sure you keep on watching. You know you want to. Hey, y'all. Hey y'all, so I got my bonnet on, I got my face on, I am ready to go. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment, let me know how you feeling, how you doing, how 2021 going for you so far. Hopefully it is going well. If not, then watch this video and brighten up your day, okay? Yes. Okay, so like I said in the video, I already had my foundation done. I used the Dose of Colors foundation, Meet Your Hue, in the shade 130 Dark. I know it's a little bit deep considering it doesn't look that bad. It's deep on camera. She deep. Okay, but we aren't going to cream contour today. I got some cool stuff for you guys that I'm going to be trying out. I'm going to be trying out the Tropical Vacay palette by Plain & Makeup by Yolondo. This is it right here. I'm going to be trying out the blush palette by Sarcastic Cosmetics. This is my first time using that from them. And I'm going to be trying out the Plain & Makeup by Yolondo It's the Luxury translucent setting powder, and it comes like this, and it's in the shade Secret. That's what I have. It's very cute, very pretty packaging, honey. We got cute packaging. So if you haven't already, then make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, comment, let me know how you doing, what's going on, how your 2021 is going on, honey. Okay, hopefully it's going well. If it's not, then watch this video because we have positive vibes. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make it a good day for you. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the concealer shade from Dose of Colors as well, because I hadn't used this in a minute and I really like this. I just went ham like I used to, even though I like my other method, my Robert Welsh method, better. I don't know what is we doing. Ooh, honey. I mean, I know we deep, but so if you don't, I don't know if I told y'all this. This is shade 22. I'm gonna carve out. Ooh, be careful, Faith. I want to carve out the wing, but I don't want to mess it up. Okay. All right. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to cream contour. I'm just going to let this marinate for a little bit, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Tropical Vacay palette, bronzer palette by Plain & Makeup by Yolondo. Y'all know I have really been enjoying, look at this. I've really been enjoying their products, and this is the bronzer palette that they have just recently released. It is on their page, on their website right now. It is back in stock. It went out of stock as soon as it came on the market. So make sure y'all go grab this, okay? I have used it one time. I couldn't help it. It's bronzer. Y'all know me, and I go live and show stuff too. So please follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm on Facebook. Faith Walks is my like page. Go like it because I go live from there. My Instagram, Faith Walks 247. And if you look up Faith Walks 247 on Facebook, you can find me too because that's my username. But Faith Walks 247 at Instagram and TikTok is the same handle, Faith Walks 247. But check it out because I go live and I do looks, you know, colorful, crazy, you know, whatever. We just be doing the daggone thing, okay? But yeah, if y'all like this eyeshadow look, then keep a lookout for it. It's coming. Yes, this is what we're doing in 2021. This is what we're doing. Okay. So like I said, this is the palette. Beautiful. And I wanted to show it off for y'all because I want y'all to see what I'm able to do with it. Like, you think that you can't use these other shades, but I've been watching the Planet Makeup by Yolondo page and the other dolls. They have, you know, gem rock dolls, and honey, they do their thing. I also have her setting powder, and it's in the shade Secret, which is a lighter shade. They have a translucent shade and a shade medium, and this is the shade Secret, which I think will be appropriate for me, just in general. Yeah, so we're gonna try that out. It's a luxury setting powder, honey, and it has good reviews. So this is, I swatched it, but this is the blush palette from Sarcastic Cosmetics. Very, very pretty. You have some lighter. This is a shimmery shade up at the top here, and you have the peachy shades down the middle, and a lot of pinks. I like this peachy pink over here. That's very pretty. And yeah, you have like more of your neutral toned down colors right in here, and if you want to go bright and crazy, you got some stuff on this side. So it's very nice and very travel friendly. So Sarcastic Cosmetics, Are You Blushing blush palette. That's a cute name, right? Are you blushing? Are you blushing? Are you blushing? Y'all, I should have got my Dose of Colors sponge. Like, the day I use Dose of Colors, I don't bring my Dose of Colors sponge, but I've been really loving my DSMD Shop sponge, and this is the mint one, like mint chocolate one. So we gonna blend this out, and I'll be right back. Okay. So y'all, let me say right now, this blend is crazy. Like, look at this. So I know that this isn't really bright like y'all used to seeing me, you know, highlight or whatever, but I think this is really good so that we can see the setting powder. Even though I don't bake, you know, it's a good base to give you, you know, so you can see my setting powder and how it works out on me. Okay. Yeah. We cute. Okay, so now that we're all blended out, I am going to go in with the translucent what am I saying? The translucent setting powder. Okay. And so this is it. Okay, it didn't spill. Okay. But that's the shade. Nice little pale shade. It's a little golden, but it's like neutral, kind of neutral golden. And I'm not trying to do too much on my sponge. I'm tapping it off, and this is how much I put on my sponge. I'm gonna go in and set. Oh, okay. I'm going in with a little more than I usually do, just to give it a whirl, you know what I'm saying? Hello. Okay. Very finely milled. I like that. It's not heavy. I like that a lot. Okay, let me go in. I'll put a little more on this one, because y'all know I don't bake. I did not mean to put that much, but that's good. We're seeing how it works. That's all right. Let's see if we can push this in. Very nice. Very nice. I know I put less on this side. I prefer not baking and putting less, but I'm gonna use the other side of the sponge just to push that in some more. Wow. This looks blurred, right? I feel like we're looking blurred. I feel like we're looking good. Let me shut this nose. You know my nose. And then the forehead, because y'all know my forehead will tell the truth, right? It tells me no lies. Okay. That is. All right. Ooh. Oh, wow. I think I really like this. I'm going to put some on my chin also is a picky area. So it's like this powder goes on very pigmented, but once you press it in, it pretty much disappears. So if you're my shade, I got the shade Secret. I believe medium might be another shade that you can use, but yeah, this turned out beautifully. I'm just looking in the mirror, but like, look, we looking real smooth. This really blurred and it's light, but it's like it really set it in, because sometimes it can come apart on my nose. Sorry. Sometimes it can really come apart on my nose, but this is looking amazing. And then my chin too. And it doesn't take long for it to come apart on my chin. And my forehead though? My forehead. Do y'all see this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yeah, we're going to use this brush for my bronzer. We're going into the bronzer palette, because that's normally, I'm going to do it in the order that I normally do it. But I actually used these for blush at one time. And I'm going to show you like pretty much using as many shades as you want, what you can do. I look at palettes like these and I'm like, oh, I can only use a few shades, blah, blah, blah. Y'all, watch what I do with this, okay? So we're gonna go into this shade, the dark shade, the darkest shade first, okay? And I actually mix it. I'm gonna mix it with this one and this one, okay? We're gonna mix it. All right, and I just took one dab on each, and I'm gonna go here. Look at that. So I'm gonna add a little bit more to dark. And this gives you an opportunity to build. That's what I like about it. All right, look at that. Do you see that a little bit? We getting that. Ooh, yes. So I did not cream contour. So that's that dark shade. All right. So we putting that dark shade in. And I'm going in on the other side the same way. Okay. All right. I'm going in, same thing at the bottom here. I'm just going at the bottom. And we're doing the same thing at the top. I had that. All right. Beautiful, right? And like, it's really a lot blended. It's blended very well already. Okay. So let me tell y'all what we about to do. We're going to go in with a mix of this shade, this one, and this one on the other side. And I'm going really in on that light one, okay? And going right over top of where we blended. Just to blend that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. and still adding that warmth. These two colors right here. Then going right here, right over top where we blend, where the concealer was, between the concealer and the bronzer. And just like that, that's how you utilize the lighter colors that are in this bronzer palette. And everything looks blended. And it didn't take long either, but everything looks blended. If you want to go in with a darker nose contour, you can. I don't really like a dark nose contour, but I can show y'all. So I'll go in a mix. This one is more orangey, and I don't want like an orangey on my nose. So I'll go with the dark one, just a little of the dark one, and the lightest one. I'm gonna mix those both together, okay? Just so y'all can see what it can do. But again, I'm not yeah, see, again, we're still with all of this that I'm doing. Normally for me, it would be disrupted right now. And because you have those lighter shades, you can blend out whatever nose contour you do. If you want, you can use the orangey shade that I use, this one, the one at the end. You can use it to warm up more any of these colors, you know? So that's a good option with that. I used this as a blush one time. I sure did. Because I couldn't find my blush palette. I used it as a blush. Oops. Okay. Setting powder. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the Are You Blushing blush palette by Sarcastic Cosmetics, and here is the shades. We're gonna start with Made You Look and see how that goes, because I don't really know. I don't really know. I feel like Made You Look is popping. Look at that. Ooh. Go right on top of that bronzer. Okay. This is my first time using it on my face. I did swatch it, but I did not use it. Wow. That's pretty. That is pretty. Very nice. It's pigmented, but it can be blended out to be not as, you know, overpowering. It's pretty. I really like this. Like I can add a little more. Okay, can add a little more. More blush, more blush, more blush. And that is not even me dipping back into it. Put some on my nose. Okay. Oh man. Okay. I went ham. Alright, we went ham on the blush on my nose, so but I went back in with it though. So I'm just gonna go over. This is the setting powder. Okay, just to calm it down. Okay. Y'all, we got winners here. And I'm trying to see. Let me do, because what we might do is see if we can make Don't Play With Me, which is a shimmery shade up here, a highlighter. So I'm gonna go in with the Motionless setting spray. Okay, we're gonna spray the face. Whoo. Y'all. This spray is very nice. I like this. I like the mister on it. Oh, no. Ooh. Y'all, I'm looking glowy. I'm looking glowy like. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go into Don't Play With Me and see if we can make it a highlighter. I don't know. I'm just gonna. Ooh, wait. Wait. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Woo, ooh. Y'all, look at that. Look at that. Y'all see that? It can be a highlighter. And I'm just going in. I went ham on that side. Definitely, because we got, as y'all can see, I have acne. I have breakouts. So y'all are seeing how it looks over having acne. And another thing you can do with this bronzer, I know I keep going back to it, but that is very pretty as a highlighter. That was Don't Play With Me. I know for me there could be like a somewhat of a line of demarcation sometimes where I put the highlighter at, but I could go with the lightest shade, this one, and then it go over top with this. See that? Just to like, that's something you can do. And I promise I bought this with my own money. I'm just like a genuine fan. I am a fan of Planet Makeup by Yolondo products since I've been using it. But going back to the Sarcastic Cosmetics blush palette, which we also use as a highlighter. Going to go in to Don't Play With Me. Place it on the nose. Ooh. 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 Y'all. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Alright. Cupid's bow. Okay. But yeah, I just put a little bit more blush on top of there. What I do with it? I'm just going with a little more right here, blonde bronzer, just to bring everything together. But honey, I'm looking glowy. I look beautiful. Nothing has been disturbed. The highlighter didn't disturb it either. I'm shocked. I really think it's that setting powder. This is beautiful. So what I'm gonna do is do my bottom lash line, do my lips, come right back, add some lashes, you know what I'm saying? Add some lashes, come right back, give you my final thoughts, and then we will move on. I'll be right back, y'all. Y'all see this? Yeah, 31 came to town, honey. Yes, I just had a birthday. If you want to send me something, my cash app is $. No, stop. But y'all, my face is looking beat, okay? You can't tell me nothing. So now for the lip, I use Chestnut by MAC. It's a lip liner. Use that as a lip liner. For the lipstick, I used the Juvia's Place. I think it was In Vogue. Yeah, In Vogue lipstick that they had from their new collection. And then I used from the Makeup Revolution or Tammy by Makeup Revolution, the sheer lip gloss in the shade Sheer Muse. This one. And where's my, here we go, matte lips. Yeah, this was the lippy. Okay, all right, so we worked it out with the lip. It looks good. So but yeah, so this is everything. Like I said, as far as my forehead is still holding out from the setting powder. My nose still looks great from the setting powder. My chin still looks great. I'm shook because my chin always loses product, y'all. So I'm shook. I had to pull it back so y'all can see, but as y'all can see my bronze. Don't look at my naps though. Wait, let me cover the naps. Okay. But y'all can see the bronze. And this is not a cream contour. This is just with the powder, which for me could save a lot of time. Okay. But yeah, for me, it could save a lot of time because I'm always cream contouring, then, contouring with the powder, setting that on top, and then trying to blend that out and everything. I just feel like it looks seamless. You know what I'm saying? That like you have points that is more pigmented, but it's still blended. We still have to blend it around, and that's from using the lighter shades. And I really love that. I learned that tip from the dolls, the Gemrock dolls. So, and like I really feel cute right now, so I have to move along. But anyways, y'all, I love this look. The blush turned out beautifully by Sarcastic Cosmetics. I love the blush palette, and we were able to make a highlight out of one of the blushes, which I love so much. And if you wanted to go in with like an orangey shade, you could, and just set it with that shimmer shade if you want to. But I really liked it. This turned out to be like a highlight and stuff. Honey, so the setting powder by Plain and Makeup by Yolondo Luxury Translucent Setting Powder gets a yes and amen. Resounding round of applause. Okay, beautiful. The bronzer palette gets a yes and amen and an applause. Okay. And the blush palette gets a yes and an amen. I love the versatility of it. I wish it had some different shades. They're all kind of pinky peachy. So there was a theme, which is no problem with it. That's why I had my blush binder. But I like to have a few different types of shades, maybe like a brownish brick shade or something like that, along with the pinks and the fuchsias and stuff like that. But other than that, it does get a yes and amen for performance. The pigmentation is beautiful. Everything, I love it. So. And a little bit goes a long way as well. I dipped my brush into it once each side, and I was able to blend out. And even if I wanted to add more, I did not have to add any additional. I could just boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let me stop. All right, I'm so excited. I love my look. I love my face. This is beautiful. And I feel like also that I don't look over bronzed. It's like just the right amount of bronze too, as far as the bronzer palette is concerned. But yeah, anyways, let me know how y'all like the look, the products that I used. If you have used them before, if you haven't, yeah, go check them out. Plain and Makeup by Yolondo and Sarcastic Cosmetics. Check them out, okay? Yeah, so anyways, tell me how you like this look down in the comments. Subscribe, like the video, share, honey. Share for me, please. It's free. It's free. Anyways, I love y'all. I'll see you next time. Bye.